Hello and good evening, dear friends of Pembroke. My name's Nicola Harrison. I'm a writer and performer and vocal coach, and I'm a retained lecturer at Pembroke. So the Development Office have asked me to make a short video, a compilation of exercises that you can do at home. I'd like to teach you a song, and if you do these every day, you'll find that apart from feel-good factors shooting up, great endorphins, you'll also strengthen your voice and improve your breathing and your ability to fill your lungs with air. So I'm doing in sections. It's a bit challenging. I'm in my attic. I've got a really dodgy old keyboard here and not the normal facilities, but I'm going to do my best to teach you a song. And if you do this 15-minute vocal workout with song every day for a week, you'll find that your singing's improved and that you feel pretty jolly. And if you like it and want more, I can do another one, so that we have a sequence of learning going on during this time when everybody's stuck in at home and wanting something new to do to take their mind off. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're all well at home, and do feedback to the college if you'd like more. The basic format of it is that we'll do some sirening and some warm-up exercises, some how you stand, your posture, some breathing exercises, and then I'll teach you a simple song. This week's song is Blow the Wind Southerly. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it. Stay well. Okay, so I'd like you to start by standing up if you can, or if you can't stand up, by sitting in your chair and pulling yourself up in your chair so your back's supported and you're straight here, not slumped forward. Yeah. For those who are standing, I like the shoulders back and down and the neck back. People always think it means head back with posture, but it actually means putting your neck back and keeping that neck in line with your skeleton, with your spine. Okay, so the feet should be planted in the ground just above the hip bones here, as you can see. Everybody's is somewhere different, but if you feel for those bumps and put your feet there, and make sure that your pelvis is tucked under, and that doesn't mean doing that, it just means keeping it just gently, as though you're tucking under your tailbone, like a dog with a tail between the legs. Okay, so keep those shoulders relaxed and keep those arms at your side free. And I'd just like you to take in a few breaths, and again you can stop the video and do more and practice. And it's not bad to practice really low breathing to expand the lungs. So what I'd like you to do is imagine you have a huge red balloon here from the base of your body, really, like all the way around to here, and that here there's the knot in the balloon with a little, I don't know, tail there. Okay, now what I want you to do is imagine you're breathing in through that little, where the knot is, into the base of that big heavy red balloon. So it's like sucking it in through the balloon. And keep going until you've really expanded the lungs really low down, and then hiss that out. And don't let your body collapse with the out breath, like a blow up toy. Keep your body strong, keep your ribs strong, don't let yourself collapse. Fill in again. Fill that huge balloon and squeeze it out with the intercostals. and let that air be as long, that out breath be as long as you can make it. And again, in through the mouth, filling in the big red balloon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And out. And keep that stream of outwards air really consistent and strong. And then when you finish that out breath, on the recoil, if you like, breathe back in and fill up those lungs at the base. And do 4 or 5 of these before we start with the warm-ups. So we're going to start with a few siren exercises. Now, siren is exactly what you think it is. It's making a noise that goes from the bottom of your range to the top of your range with a hum or an. And we don't want you to push your voice any further than it will go. But the trick of this exercise is to make it go up and down through all the registers of your voice by keeping it incredibly light. So we're not thinking bomber plane hum, we're thinking mosquito hum. It's not a big bumblebee, it's a tiny little creature. Okay, so the sirens are something like this, and they start at the bottom of the range and they go to the top. Mosquito. Okay, so now you've listened to that ridiculous sound, you can stop the video and practice that section. Just stop it there, have a go with those sirens, they're lovely and they'll really warm you up. And now just some scales. And I think it would be good to do scales to something like la 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 la, la 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 la. So let's start. I'm putting on the dodgy keyboard now. And remember, gentlemen, you need to be an octave lower than this. And I'm keeping it simple because there's so much delay and echo with this method of reproducing music that it's best to not make it too complicated. So it's more like this. If I was singing it, la 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 la. And if you're a gentleman, okay. So, but I'm going to do it in mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And make sure it's la la la, not la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. sure your jaw isn't waggling away, but that you're exercising the tongue and only the tongue. You can hold the jaw to make sure that that's not moving, or you can hold the jaw to check how much it's moving. But the idea of this exercise is that it exercises the tongue, which is obviously what we need for articulation. So continuing going down, just keep an eye on the jaw and the tongue. And sing along with me. Keep it in la, don't let it go to la as you go down. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And gentlemen, make sure you're singing an octave lower, because obviously I'm reproducing it an octave higher than your range. So you'll be ending down here. You'll be going la 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 la. And ending here. Obviously too low. So that's your first exercise after the sirens. Okay, and here's an exercise to get your lips and cheeks and face more mobile and brighten up the sound and get the muscles in your face working. And we're going to use the word money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. So that is how the pattern is going to go. Should we start? Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Keep it bright, like this. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. This brightens the sound and creates more resonance. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Put your lips forward, helps. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny. Money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, money penny, penny penny, money penny. Okay, So that's an excellent one for articulating, getting the face moving, and keep your lips forward on the penny. Don't let it go sideways. Money penny, money penny. Keep those lips forward. So that's quite a nice warm-up. Okay, I'm going to endeavour to teach you a simple folk song, which a lot of people might already know because it's called Blow the Wind Southerly. And if I can just point out to you, for those who can sight read, great. For those who can't, it's very simple because you just follow the line. Instead of looking at individual notes, just see it goes like that. Okay? So if you transfer that to music, I'm trying to see what the starting note is. Yeah, there's the starting note. If you look at that in terms of the shape, and you've got the tune, and it repeats. So section 1 is the same again. So that is like A. Okay, so they're the same, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. A. Then we go to B with a little note belonging to B there. So that's the basic shape of this song. And then we can look at where we might breathe in the song. And you may have to build to it, but I would say try and breathe only there. So take a good breath here and go through to here before you breathe again. Using the balloon technique. Okay. Again, no breath. Yeah. Here's the tune. So we've just done the tune and I've taught you that, and once you familiarise yourself well with the tune and going through that a few times to do, you can start to put the words in, and then the next section will be playing the backing track for you to sing along to. And I suggest that every day for the next week you go through the posture, the breathing, the warm-ups and sirens, looking at the page of the music of the song, singing the song several times through the verses, I guess, and then that will constitute your practice for the day. And at the end of the week you'll have a lot better breathing, you'll sound better, and you'll have learnt a new song. Thank you very much.